Well, we had ideal conditions for temperatures to drop overnight. Clear skies, light wind, and of course the cold air mass. And we saw the morning low temperatures run about 10 degrees below the average for this time of the year, as across the board in East Texas we saw those temperatures down below the freezing mark, some well down into the 20s. Now this afternoon we did warm up. We had some sunshine and saw the temperatures get into the 50s, but once these fall below the 50s, it'll be a few days before we get back to there, because we have some cold rain coming tomorrow and a much colder air mass that'll be arriving before Christmas gets here. Meanwhile, we're seeing high pressure pushing eastward, so we are also beginning to see clouds move in from the west, and you can see those streaking the sky. A few little showers down there west of Houston earlier, and we are seeing rain starting to move into the Panhandle as well as far west Texas. That's in advance of a system that is over the Four Corners region there of the southwest, and that is going to continue to move eastward pretty rapidly and bring us that chance for rain that we're expecting overnight. Here's a better look at that system there as it spins through parts of Arizona and New Mexico and bringing that rain that we mentioned there near El Paso, and some showers starting to moisten up there west in the western sections of the Panhandle. So that's going to be the trend as we continue to see moisture flowing in overnight and a chance of rain after midnight. Now temperatures remain pretty cold across most of the country, and about Thursday we're going to tap into some very cold Arctic air that'll be roaring down the plains on some pretty strong north winds, and that is going to bring us some very cold temperatures as we get into Friday. Friday morning we could see wind chills probably in the -4 to -5 range here in East Texas, so need to protect those pets, those plants, people that are susceptible to the cold, might not have a place to stay warm, and make sure that you got those pipes covered as well, because we could have that hard freeze on Friday morning and could cause some problems across the area. Here's Futurecast as we go overnight. This is 2 o'clock in the morning, and we'll start to see some of the rain showing up in East Texas, but it's only going to increase as we get into the day on Monday. This is 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll have a pretty good general rain going on at that time. Temperatures mostly in the low 40s, and as we go through the afternoon, temperatures don't move and the rain doesn't move out, so we'll keep that cold rain going through the afternoon there on Monday. On into Monday evening, the rain continues. We keep the clouds, and by Tuesday morning most of the rain should start to move out, but the clouds aren't moving out, and those temperatures, they're still going to be in the low 40s there on Tuesday. As we go through the afternoon, we might get up into the mid 40s, and we'll have cloudy skies remaining for us. And then as we get into Wednesday, we'll see the clouds staying, and temperatures try to struggle a little bit higher, but looks like they won't make it there out of the mid 40s until we get into early Thursday morning. But this is just before that Arctic air mass arrives. You might be able to peek under the banner there at the top and see that front starting to move into the northern sections of Texas. Won't take it long to move on through, as we will see it moving down our area during the afternoon there on Thursday. Here's what we're expecting overnight. Increasing clouds tonight, showers beginning after midnight, a low near 40 degrees, and then tomorrow it's going to be raining and it's going to be cold. We could see a quarter to a half inch of rain, so not excessive amounts of rain, but again it is going to be cold, as we'll have a temperature hovering somewhere around 43 degrees. For Tuesday, some morning showers, and then the rain lets up just a little bit. We might see 50 degrees on Wednesday, and then on Thursday that Arctic air arrives. Could see a rain, snow, sleet mix. I don't think there'll be much accumulation, if any, but it is going to be turning colder, as we'll be down to 11 degrees on the actual air temperature there on Friday, and only 24 for the high. Wind chill of a -5. Cold Christmas Eve, and just a little bit warmer coming up for Christmas Day. Deep East Texas, you'll see those wind chills around -4 as well on Friday, so take those precautions. Lauren?